there, this is Space Runner 5. Welcome back to episode 2 of Mewar. We're trying to get 2 achievements in EU4. So I guess we're just going to jump right on in here. So we're going to be able to annex our vassal next month. However, we don't have the opinion up to 190. So we're just going to go ahead and just send them a gift. So that way they become loyal or get up to above 190. And so we can annex them this month. That's fine. One more day. Annex. And you can stop improving relations with them. That's Dundar. They're almost loyal, I believe. 62%. Not super loyal. Had our first revolt. Okay, they're on a fort, the hillside. Fantastic. Our next route of expansion will be in Gujarat. Wow, we're getting lots of rebels real quick. And smack that. Wow, we almost lost that. That was impressive. Bengal declared war on Jaunpur. Fantastic. Though, or it might be the other way around. Let's see. Defending against Jaunpur declared war on them. That makes a lot more sense. We'll lose the government reform just so they stay loyal, because they are. Yeah, they're giving us extra money. We're kind of a little tapped out on money. You guys are loyal, I don't really care. You guys just give us construction time, not a big deal. You guys would just get your national tax. We'll just go ahead and lose government reform. Go ahead and shift consolidate, and we'll go in. Then we need to go for an era of peace, because our army is crippled. Go and take military tech, just so that way we appear a lot stronger than what we are, because we are incredibly weak at the moment. But we have Vijayanagar as a beating stick. So, 2 vassals that are disloyal. Go ahead and start improving with Idar again. Just so that way they'll hopefully stay loyal for as long as possible. And we're also letting aggressive expansion tick down. Bulgan. Where's Bulgan? Oh, here. Don't necessarily want to stand on the border with Bahamanas. Do they have claims on us? They do not. Okay, so it is fairly safe. We do have a lot of prestige. We can just make our vassals loyal. However, I would like to keep my prestige because it improves our morale. And then these 2 provinces. Honestly, they're pretty crap. We can just bump up the autonomy. We're going to go ahead and get to Tech 5 so we can go ahead and get our idea group, and then we'll start stating these extra regions. No, they're very good, but that way they'll be there for in the future. We already at, oh wow, 83.3% already. And the rebels are going to spawn. Gonna shift consolidate once again. So we're only getting 109 men a month, so it's going to take over like 43 months to get back up to our max. So we'll probably take another click of recruit regiments, which we can do in. Actually, we have too few provinces. So actually, we'll give them some land when a couple other things run out. There we go. We finished integrating one of our vessels, which this will let us go ahead and consolidate a little bit. I'm going to take this unit, trash it, because we are going to be over our army force limit. I actually need to trash another one. Go ahead and trash one of these. We do need them for the achievement, but we have all game to make new ones. And that helped consolidate our army quite a bit. So now it's only going to take 18 months for us to fall back into line. Go ahead and core this. Oh, it's already stated. Perfect. And our rebels, they might just tick away without us having to do anything. Don't necessarily need this guy anymore, since our economy is tanking. That's pretty much standard. Go ahead and take the prestige. I'm not super interested. And ooh, Gujarat is eating Kutch. If we declare war on Gujarat, who will join? Everyone, including Jaunpur. We're not super interested then. And Vijayanagar sent us money. Thank you, Vijayanagar. And Jaunpur scornfully insulted us. Fantastic. We do have two rivals right here on the border. That's a little concerning. I'd like normally to have buffer states, but it's not that big of a deal. Do you take vassalization, any of you? You might. Weren't you a two-province guy? Now you're broken up into a bunch of ones. So you're at 86, 88. Because our economies are not similar. Okay. We'll just forcibly eat them. Declare war on Sindh. And Gujarat will join. So will Delhi. Alright, Sindh is kind of a no-go then. Alright. Oh. Our little vassal is loyal now. Perfect. Is there anyone else that we can forcibly vassalize? You're one province minor on the border of Jaunpur, not super interested. Who hates Gujarat, to be honest? Bahamanas, Delhi, and Mala. Mala? You won't be friends. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see if we can ally anyone. There's 7 people who take an alliance. Kutch, Baluchistan. Baluchistan might be kind of nice. Might help us against Multan. Here are you rival to Sindh, Multan, and Hormuz. I'm not gonna help you against Hormuz. Being helpful against Sindh and Multan might be kind of nice. Kutch, you're honestly not interested. You're dead anyways. Go ahead and see what happens. Let's go for manpower, just because we have none. Go ahead and improve with IDAR. Just keep. Oh, we already are. Cool, they gave us 1,000 manpower. So we're going to actually be fully equipped. For defensive, with 10% is fine. And Kutch is gone. Wow, you guys made those borders really ugly. That's some border gore. Oh yeah, we just need 2 stab and we can finish our first mission. We need higher legitimacy, which that's ticking up. Because of our high prestige. And we're pretty much just waiting for the rebels to go away. And more manpower to funnel in. We're actually going to wait on Diplotech because our first ID group is going to be influence for the reduced Diplo annexation costs because we are going to vassalize a ton of countries in this. Well, I mean, it doesn't help if you keep hurting our economy there, guy. I appreciate it. Alright, well, I guess I don't really appreciate it. You're just tanking our economy even more. That's okay. Punjab. Later on, we want to form. There's a potential to form Punjab, just for another achievement. because I would like to get as many achievements as possible each run. Just like the Venetian trade, picking up 3. We're gonna go ahead and try and pick up more, at least 2. I don't want to lose the stab, so continue to lose our economy tank, the military power. Ooh, Sind will not join, but Jaunpur will. I don't think we can fight Jaunpur by ourselves. We can call in Vijayanagara. Wow, we have -10 Diplo rep. That's pretty bad. Let's see. Is any of these little province miners? -118, -94, -84. Go ahead and ally you. You're just an extra body, and, well, Gujarat's just going to siege you down almost immediately and piece you out and eat you. But you'll be a distraction. Is that worth it? Well, you're going to have 5k, you're only going to have 3 or 4k. You have a level 2 fort, though. Go and ally you. We're not going to take a royal marriage, though. Oh, you have 6k. Nah. Take our admin ideas. Go ahead and just pick up influence. Get a little bit extra money from our vassals. There we go, and our economy is positive now. Our rebels, another 6-month tick, and they will start going down. Stop being an issue. We're gonna go ahead and start fabricating on Malwa. Just in case someone does declare war on them, we can just like dogpile on them and call it good. Did state this region, so we can go ahead and actually give it to the Rajputs, so that way we can get some more land from them, or get some more troops from them. There we go. 61. Do we really need the regiments, though, at this moment? Not really. We'll take the military power. That'll be useful. And we'll let that go up to 50. Go and ask for money. What do we get for the sculpture? Just gain in influence or loyalty? No, thank you. And we're fine with everyone else. Cool. And there goes our rebels. Perfect. That's not Gujarat's army. Gujarat, who are you at war with? Oh, that's their vassal. Okay, I'm like, that doesn't look right. Oh, and you're no longer allied to Sind. Go ahead and start building on Sind. Allied. Oh, you're allied to Malwa. Alright, never mind. We're not interested in you, Sind. If we're going to war with Jaunpur is attacking Turt. 2 province minor. Don't really care about that. So hoping it was someone a little bit more appealing. Actually, go ahead and tell our vassal to go ahead and start claiming this land. Just because I do intend on feeding him a little bit more, because he seems fine. Why are we getting messages about Kilwa? Like, it's nice that we know what's going on over there, but I don't care what you're doing, Kilwa. Janagar has some rebels. Honestly, not that big of a deal, though. Have you done any expanding yet? No. You're just looking to beat up Bahamanas. Just fine, I can help a little bit. Obviously, I'm just gonna try and make it so you don't lose, but beyond that, I don't really care what you do. Take our second idea for Liberty Desire, which is very important for us. Our vassals are not super friendly. And we're pretty much just looking to bump our stab now. Such a close, similar gray. And honestly, our color is not very... I like painting our maps pretty colors. Uh, wow, we'll lose the government reform progress again. Like pretty colors like Bahamas or Vijayanagar, but our color is just ugly. Like, I can't say anything about that. It's like this off-brown mustard. Maybe if we form other countries, it'll look nicer. But I think we have to stay as Malwa, finish off the tree, and then we'll continue. Sind, you have access, of course. Military leader has left us. That is not good. We'll take a marriage with Idar, keep them loyal. Go ahead and recruit a general. That does get very... Oh, good, he has five shock. Our general's fantastic. It is a little risky for us. Go ahead and start fabricating. We'll take claim on Mundasar. Probably not how you pronounce that, but I'll try. We are fabricating a Multan to see if we can sneak a province off of them while Sind is at war with them. Who's fighting in your land, John 4? Oh, you're in another war with Delhi. Oh, you're at war with Delhi. Go ahead and start fabricating a Delhi too. Because either way, I want one of them to lose. I don't really care which one. We're going to declare war on the loser. And we'll go ahead and start drilling our troops. Just so we can get a little professionalism while we wait for our claims. You already have claims? Nah, you just have claims on our land. We're going to hold up on military tech 6. It's very important, but we can wait. Actually focus. I'm tempted to focus Diplo, but obviously it does, just so we can go through the tech ideas faster. But we'll go admin actually, just so that we can stay in the admin tech tree, and because we are going to have an admin idea for our second one. Though we are tanking a lot of military points. As long as we keep our current leader for a while, we could probably do a military idea second. Cede Dundar to Mewar. Wait, we are Mewar. Oh, yeah, Dundar, you can keep your land. I don't need it. I'm gonna get it later, so. $261, a 415. And regardless, we get pretenders. Go ahead and move the army to Bag. Because that's where they're gonna spawn. Regardless, we lose stab. So what I might do is just bump stab twice real quick, so we can complete our mission. Why is it cheaper? Oh, because we increased the serfdom. Well, that was kind of fortunate. Go ahead, we'll complete our mission. Oh no. We need 90 legitimacy. We're ever so slightly short. I should have looked at that first. It's an error on my part, not a big deal though. We obviously want the missionary strength. Reduce stab costs, that seems pretty nice honestly, since we're going to have to stab up again. We want the 415, I think. Just so we can keep going on our military. Take another one. No, we're okay. We'll just ignore that. I need some legitimacy real quick, guys. Go ahead and get our claim on Delhi. Up Bangladesh. That one I'm pretty confident in, I'll be honest. We're gonna take the admin points. And who did it take? The 261. So I waited too long. Not a big deal though. Oh, I thought that we had a 443 air. I was gonna be real excited. Alas. It was not. Go ahead and get a royal marriage again. Kill off the pretenders. Take a new deity. Discipline siege ability seems pretty nice, just because we are going to be fighting a pretty big war. And then we can always just swap for Shiva for taking a click here. And now, because we are above 90 legitimacy, I'll go ahead and boost this again. So we can go ahead and get all our claims. So this gives us claims on Mewar and all of this region, which is pretty much just Gujarat and a bunch of little miners. It looks like Delhi is winning their war. Third claim, only province we can. And come back from Multan. And we'll go ahead and get our marriage with this vassal, Dundar. Who else? We don't need to fabricate on you. Let's go ahead and fabricate on Gujarat. Oh, there's the entire Gujaratian army, it looks like. Or Jaunpur, not Gujarat. Gujarat will join them, though. What happens if we declare war on... Alright, we're going to declare war on Gujarat. I said their name enough. It's time. And Jaunpur will not join, which is very important. Granted, none of our vassals or allies will either. Bangladesh or Jangar. As far as I'm concerned, you no longer exist. I don't really care about you. Go ahead and just we'll go up to Tech 6 real quick. That's a little surprise for them for the tactics bonus. Just so we can just pretty much just stack wipe them. There we go. Now we can just watch their 9k troops just dissolve in front of us. That's right, we also have a 5-shock general, so we're just absolutely gonna wreck. We'll just keep walking around, let our vassals siege. There we go. Do a little bit of carpet siege. Nah, man. As far as I'm concerned, you don't exist anymore. We'll just start reforming the army, and we're gonna take their vassal as our own when we full annex Jaunpur. $13K is enough. We'll just go ahead and march in. Oh, looks like they had a little bit of an army there. It's now dead. Which is fantastic. And they are training troops. Go ahead and pull the cab off. Or the elephants. Elephant on elephant action. Here we go. Stack wipe. And, well, that's pretty much the full capitulation of Gujarat, to be honest. Take another claim on Delhi. The last one we can get. And on Jaunpur, we're going to go for grid. So hopefully our vassals get a bunch of the other claims. Oh, and you have a siege pip. Yeah, I don't have... Who's our heir? 213, he's not the best. Also, could be much worse, to be honest. Go ahead and get our new cav. Indian cav archers. I wish the model updated so they had bows on their elephants. Be kind of funny. Oh, our heir. Oh god, our heir is terrible. Can we disown him? We're gonna disown him. That is not an heir, as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna give this to Idar, just so we don't have to core it ourselves. And Gujarat will just go for a full annex. Might be too big though. You are indeed too big, which means we can't take your vassal. We'll take Kutch. Isn't there normally an option where I can take them as a vassal? I want your vassal, not... No, well that'll give us a coalition. Not super interested in a coalition, to be honest. Just feed our vassal. Seems fine to me. So we can also humiliate, so we get extra political power. Or power projection, not political power. Take money. You are going to fuel our economy. And maybe Kutch will revolt, and it'll cause issues for Gujarat as well. Would like to take this province, honestly, just so that way no one else can join in. But it's okay. Now that Idar has been fed a little bit, he should be a little bit more content. Noble claim becomes heir 262. I approve. He's above average, I'll take him. Yeah, and it looks like Jaunpur is crumbling. Have no... And we'll just take grid off of them? Actually, how much aggressive expansion do we have? We have a lot. If we actually take any more land, we'll cause a coalition. So we'll just be peaceful, calmful, and we'll just drill up our army. And Gujarat's getting devoured. Will you take vassalization? No. We'll gain the prestige. Go ahead and dissolve this relationship. You're insignificantly small to me now. Well, I'm tempted to declare war here, just continue to feed Idar, but that will cause issues. Go ahead and reduce our yearly army tradition decay. Fantastic. So we're barely losing any now. And we're making more than a ducat, so we can go ahead and take an advisor. National unrest seems pretty nice, but not super applicable. Let's go for improved relations, because it actually does help tick down aggressive expansion. And it looks like we can go ahead and take our new cliques with a couple of these different little companies. So this will give you... Can we recruit another one? No, not for 10 years. So you'll only be at 50. Or we can only get 100. Not a big deal. And then we'll go ahead and give you some cash, make you happy. We don't need a new general. We already have a fantastic one. And only get... Is there any good trade value areas? Make wool, grain, not a big deal. Make cotton. That would have been pretty good to give you guys. You guys are not cored. It's crappy land anyways. That is an absolute crap province. Alright, let's see what that did for you guys. Not too much. Alright, we'll just take our 50. Call it good. Vassals are a little less loyal. Not a big deal. Idar is coring, which we might go ahead and start annexing them, honestly. Because we do have the reduced annexation cost now. And Jaunpur is just getting dogpiled on. You are free. Go and ally you. We might be able to vassalize you. Yeah, because pretty much just because we're far away. And we're going to have free slots here soon. I accept the royal marriage with you. Yeah, we might be able to do that. Kutch is just being devoured. Oh, actually, it's Gujarat. Sure. Of course I'll help you. Where we were with? I mean, that's a bit of a trek, I'll be honest, to Janagar. Bahamanas, will you give me military access? No, I didn't think so. How do you expect me to help you, Vijayanagar? I have no boats. I can't get down there. Oh, who gave access through Bahamanas? Oh, you gave it to Mysore. Wow. Let's go ahead and go for manpower. Just come on down and help. I don't think I'm really going to be able to do anything, but, you know, give it the old college try, you know. Thank you for the extra manpower. It's greatly appreciated. We can actually take down Ace. Take a capital. Jaunpur's got declared war on again. Will you take vassalization? Not really. Are you free now? No. I just want to start, like, moving across the map now with our soon-to-be vassals. Oh, you're at war with Jaunpur. That's a lot of wars getting ready to be declared. Any of you take vassalization? Not really. I know we're not super big yet, but we're getting there. 76, 94. You look like you're closest. Alright, well that's all the time I have for today, so if you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe. Have a good day.